Good afternoon. My name is Mark Stearns. I am a registered nurse at an emergency department at Health Central Hospital in Ocoee, Florida, which is right outside of Orlando, Florida. I'd like to introduce myself for a few minutes and tell you why I'm applying at Georgetown. I have been in medicine since 1974 and 1975. Most of the time I was in medicine, I was served as a paramedic in different field hospital units. I did have a brief stint in an occupational medical unit back in 1997-98 at the Kennedy Space Center, where I got to meet some very brilliant scientists. And I got to, for the first time in my life, learn a little bit about healthcare research. One of my mentors was a Dr. Philip Scarpa. He works for NASA. He was the inventor of a device to where it takes body fluids such as urea and filtrates them to such a point to where if the astronauts on the space station could or need IV fluids, they could use that fluid as the IV fluids. That brief stint of time got me really interested in medicine and research. And it was approximately 2002, 2003 that I started leaning toward getting into nursing and learning everything in that field. That was probably age 52, 53. And I went through my 2 years learning at Valencia Community College, which is now Valencia College. Achieved my AS degree and AA degree. And about a year or so later, I applied and was accepted at St. Petersburg College and achieved my BSN approximately 2011, I think it was. I have a real interest in serving people to help them in their time of need. I'd like to think I have a good bedside manner to where I can sit down with people and literally when they're scared of what's going on and try to explain everything to them in a timely and good understandable manner. I'd always like to learn, and I feel that with the application of my knowledge that I could potentially achieve from Georgetown, it could take me to the next step in my learning and to serving people. How does that fit in my personal philosophy? I think with my belief in God, and the service and to my fellow man in times of, disaster and non-disaster, which I am also part of the National Disaster Medical System, which is part of the Health and Human Services. I have gone to such places as New Orleans with Katrina and through Miami with certain, hurricanes, and I like to help people there. Learning has been and then has always will be a primemost, thing for me. I feel that once you stop learning in life, it's time to give it up. I'm feel that learning doesn't come easy, but I do achieve my goals and I do learn and I do serve my man. I thank you for your brief introduction, and I am also available at any time for any questions or further comments you may have. I do wish you a good day, and God bless.